Echo. Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
You hear echo from
Okay.
my end?
No, no, not
Okay.
there. Okay. Okay. This is in continuation of our mid-end custom post types.
All
We
right.
have covered until the advanced this one here, advanced. Okay. Appearance. So we have covered till there. So I'm going to cover with you today the rest of the and then the calendarizer and also the
Okay.
import for unit layouts. Okay. So I'm going to
Okay.
start with the appearance now. Appearance basically the themes. The themes is mid-end. The CM has nothing to do with here because this is set by the dev team. Okay.
Okay.
But if you go to widgets, there are certain things that we need to do. Okay. In the widget, actually, if you go to here, this one, this is actually going link it to the contact us page. If you look at here, the contact us details are here. Let me just show you. Okay. The text here on the contact us page here, this is
Mm-hmm.
edited here
Okay.
in this section. Okay. This section, you'll see that
Oh,
text
appearance, then widgets.
widgets. Okay.
Okay,
It's called
sorry, come
widget.
again. So it's in appearance and
It's
it's in widget.
appearance
And if you,
and then
yeah.
widgets. And then this is the
Oh,
okay. It's called in-home portal main icon and text. If I minimize
okay,
this, you'll be
icon
able to
and
see it.
text. Okay, sidebar. First sidebar,
Yes.
icon and text. Okay.
Okay.
Appearance.
First sidebar. So I'm going to go back
Okay, I'll
now.
just take note of that for a while,
Sure, sure,
please.
sure.
Widgets. Okay, let's continue.
Okay. So going back, next is the menus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What I'm talking about the menu structure, which is on the here. If you look at it, all those menus have been listed here. Okay. If you want to add a new menu, you go here and then check that box, click on add menu, it will appear
Okay.
here. Okay. This is the menu
So
structure.
this is your navigation menu.
Correct. Yes.
So it's menu structure. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So going back now,
Okay.
going back to the theme options. Okay.
All right.
Under the theme options, if you look at here, we have some error messages, success messages, DAB messages, all these messages which appears on the side. Like when you do an
Mm,
functionality, those are all listed here. So we mainly focus on the warning messages. Okay. Update
okay.
credentials, submit body. Are you sure you want to update the information? This is the warning message,
Okay.
confirm submission. Then go to the
Mm-hmm.
success messages. Okay. Forwarding, forgot forward success, and
Mm-hmm.
then forward password successfully changed. These are the message which appear here. Then login ID
Okay.
retrieval. All these messages coming from this actually here. Then some miscellaneous
Mm-hmm.
message, which is nothing is there. The email messages, all these email messages, like what we have the forgot password and the change password and also change login ID. The notification
Okay.
email. Notification emails are all set here. this is coming from here. Okay.
Mm. And this includes your native pop-up window,
Mm,
or these are modal messages only?
these are email messages basically, not your native pop-up. Email messages,
Email?
email messages. Like
Ah,
after you,
email messages. Okay.
after you click it, and then that system sends you an email. So those messages actually here.
Okay.
The other messages comes here actually, the DAB messages. Okay, your login
Mm-hmm.
ID should be a seven, an email address, and your password must be something. When you're actually in the user profile, if you make a mistake, and it'll show you that what you're supposed to type. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Front end validation rules, nothing there. Profile address and book success messages. Like even if you are updating your profile, and this will display after you each
Mm-hmm.
profile. What I'm talking about here is this. If you go to the profile, when you update each of this message, each of this field here, these messages will
Mm-hmm.
appear. Gender updated,
Okay.
your role updated, and verification email is sent, all those things. Okay. Profile address book
Yep.
error messages. Right now, nothing is there. Okay. So I'm going back to my appearance again. Okay. Header.
Okay.
Okay. When I
So
click on the
next
header,
is
you will find
okay.
this left side, and this is actually basically your customized one header. You will see here your title, basically your all your main logo. All this will be
Mm.
uploaded here. We don't touch the layout and all. That's all set. Basically, inner page images. Like if you are, this inner page, you can change it here.
Okay.
Okay, and
So
your
it's
header
under
image,
header.
background image, but this is not applicable, background image, but this background
Mm-hmm.
image is inner pages is applicable.
Okay.
Okay, just close this. So this is the background. Actually, I covered this. Okay, this will take you to your inner page background, but this background image is not working. Ignore that. Okay, this is the system background images. They are customized actually, so that's why it's called inner pages. This image.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm moving on to the next one. Appearance is over. Plugins, we don't do anything with plugins unless told by the developer to do it. But you can actually check some of the plugins whether it is available or not. Okay. Example, if I want to
Mm-hmm.
check WP all import. Okay, so it's not found here, but it will be in the network. I don't have access to the network plugins. So
Mm,
whatever the
okay.
local plugins available here, that will be listed here. Uh, this
Okay.
plugins are the site based, portal based. This is actually
Mm-hmm.
is a network based. Okay, network basis we don't have to do
Okay.
anything. Moving on to the next. Okay, users. Already we have covered this user.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Okay.
only thing is the export user data, you will not be able to see it unless it is activated. Okay. Suppose
Okay.
if you want to export a user data, that should be asked the developer to enable that. I think there may be a plugin here. Let's check it out. But I believe some issues with the plugin, so it's not always activated. Activated only
Mm-hmm.
on the request. It says now it's deactivated. Now it's asking you to activate it. Okay. So only if you activate it, that will come up. You want me to show you?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I just click on activate. Okay. Now I go to the users. I see it here, export user data. Okay. When you go to the export user data, you will be able to see all this user meta fields, and you can see all the fields here: first name, last name, WP, all this thing.
Okay.
But Ingo told me select only the IHP. If you are selecting any parameters, you select only
Okay.
where it says IHP. Example, hold on for a second. It says IHP mobile, IHP username. Select only the IHP legal name. Those are all valid.
Mm-hmm.
If any underscore here, don't select that. Okay. You can select whatever you want it and then save it. Okay. If you save it, it will be your load here. Suppose if I put it the my export, this is I have saved it. Okay. So I use this actually to run report. But you can create your own
Mm,
customized stored options, so you don't have to keep doing it now and then. Clear?
okay.
Okay.
Yep,
After
clear.
you export, it will give you in a CSV, and then you can convert it to Excel and make changes whatever you need. But let me first go on to deactivate this plugin, otherwise Ingo will not be happy. Let me go to plugins. Okay, I'm going to deactivate it.
Okay.
Okay. So we are moving on to the next permissions. Permission actually is the role, but we don't do anything. It's all
This is
dev
press permit.
thing. Press
Different.
permit. That permit is a different. Let me check actually. It's a
Okay.
role capability. Let's go to settings. It's a press permit. It's a PP.
Okay.
So okay, you can see at press permit settings. Okay, so we don't do it unless
Okay.
something is required to be done, because everything is set actually. The dev people have set it. Okay, so there are some tools here, but import, export, all those things. Uh, this is with respect to the site. Uh, Import, I don't use it, but export you can do it. But it will give you like if you anything from the site you want to export it, you can use this actually. Okay? But we haven't used that actually yet. So moving on to the custom field, this is the post custom field actually for your custom post type. This is also the developers does it. Go to the settings. If you go
Mm-hmm.
to the settings, you will see send grid, then the user profile settings, and the menu editor pro. Send grid is settings done here. Send grid settings are done here. I think it is a one-time setup. Okay, which email they use the admin email and all these things. Okay, and also there is a screenshot which I have it here. I will share this with you in your story type. If you go here, these are some of the
Mm-hmm.
settings screenshot here. Audit log, and then we have the
Okay.
send grid here. Hold for a second. It's taking time to open. Okay. This is the audit log setup. I think it is a
Mm-hmm.
one-time setup, again done by the developers. We don't do anything here. Okay. We have a send grid setup here. If you look at here, there's a screenshot of send grid. Okay. Then coming back to the MailChimp, MailChimp. It will not be seen as a MailChimp. It's called user profile setting.
Mm-hmm.
If you click on that, then you will see a MailChimp setting there. So the MailChimp API key and MailChimp list ID is coming from your MailChimp. If you go to the, here list, go to the campaign. Go to your settings. Okay. If you look at here, if you go to your account and then you go to under the API keys, okay, the API key is coming from here. Okay, if you go back to your
Okay.
settings,
Okay. Okay.
US7 something 836 US7 836 US7 starting from 3. I think this is the one. This API key is actually here copied over here. Okay.
Okay.
You can set up, uh, any number of, you can generate the API keys, whatever, whichever the want you want to use it actually. This is you can see here there are many API, not a single one. There are many. Okay, so if you go to the Mailchimp list ID, if you go to the list, if you go to the list, go to the list where is file. Okay, again if you go to the settings, list name and defaults. Okay, if you see here, this is the list ID. Typically, this is what they want actually. They're saying that this is your list ID. Okay, each
Mhm.
list will have their own ID. That's how the Mailchimp interacts with that. So that should be copied over here.
Okay.
Okay. Again, this is the one-time setting. So if it is set when the condo is set up. Okay. Also, there is a screenshot here. You can have a look at that. Yeah, I'm going to share this Excel file with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going back now. Okay. I'm going back to the settings again. Where's the settings? Yeah. So this is called Menu Editor Pro. Okay. Those menu is a navigation menu, but this is from the Pagely. Remember now recently the Pagely we got it, and there are some setup need to be done for the Pagely. That's all actually is coming from here. If you look at
Okay.
here, category of the users and all this is coming from here. Okay, I haven't done any settings here because honestly Pagely was came in after that they thought about they want to use the Pagely. Otherwise we are using the main navigation actually. So if you go here again, we have the settings screenshots here. You can have a look at this. Yeah. Okay, you can have a
Okay.
different screenshots here. Okay, so going back now, settings. Okay, I think those are covered under the settings. Coming back to the sheet here, calendarize it settings. I will show you that, and the gravity forms I will show it to you. Okay. Okay. Uh, Responsive menu, all import. Okay, this is basically this is where we do the bulk import, whether it is the user data or whether it is the unit layout, we do it here. Okay, because all the template are set under the import. Example, now
Okay.
if you go to the unit layouts, right, you go to the unit layouts,
Mm-hmm.
you must be wondering where this data is coming from. Okay, this data is nothing added manually, this is all come from the import. Okay, if you click one of the item here called 5421,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you will be able to see the block number, floor number.
Okay.
and the type
But
of the
Lawrence,
bill.
here
This is uh,
we don't type 01 like that.
uh
05.
okay, but I don't know the why this is showing only the 4 digit. But if you let me
Mm.
go log into the sandbox, I don't know whether maybe it's not applicable to the unit layout. Maybe
Okay.
must be for user profile or for the.
Mm.
Let me check why this is. Okay, I'm in the sandbox now. I'm in the unit layout here. I'm
Mm-mm.
going to the unit layout. Where is my unit layout? Okay, I'm on the unit layout here.
Yeah. Lawrence,
If you
I'm
see,
afraid we need to do a part 3 again because Mark wants me
okay,
to join an interview with an applicant.
okay,
Yeah.
fine. You
Okay,
have to
let's
do it today because another maybe 15 minutes call we can finish it up. Okay, and so
agree,
that I
agree,
can close my item. This is yesterday's carryover item. That's it. Okay,
agree,
okay. Just
agree. Let's
plus me
finish
when
it
you are
today.
done. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.